Namaste Shiva, Mama Abhinandate, Mama Prakrapatata Samasti. Hello Jiva, hello human. I am a foolish phantom. I have two questions to offer for you to consider. Answer if you so desire, but more just to consider. They are both situations that many, if not all of Shiva, have heard of. Perhaps even, in some situations, considered what would you do? Were you in this situation? 1. You have a wish from 1 to 3, from a star, a magic lamp, has certain conditions, but if you do not seek to cheat the conditions, wishes. The other, a deal with the devil. You get what you want. It costs you your soul. However, let's make this one a little more interesting. The devil says, if you make a deal, and it is of actual noble intent, where I don't want to take your soul, because I don't want to, because you're not asking for something that's unreasonable. You're not asking for something that should take your soul. And you know what? You're a decent person. For example, maybe asking to make the world a better place with your deal. And maybe you accept because you're planning on making the deal anyway. And the devil sees someone who's willing to make the sacrifice of their soul for a better place of the world that they're willing to walk away from by selling their soul to bring it. In my opinion, it would be a Merkapatman to not allow that Jiva to just continue. So, I shall keep this brief. Now, please bear in mind, I'm not proposing this because Popmon will become calling for you for this, so try to relax. And try to not feel as nervous every time as I say that, as most people likely feel when someone's like, just try to relax. Probably didn't help that I just said it that way right then, but still. What would you wish for? Once upon a time, I wished for true love. What would you sell your soul for? At one point, I considered a Katha. It was, potentially, at least in my mind, the story of the first deal with the devil. And it was essentially to learn how to read and write, and then compose poetry. So, one dude could impress a lady. And it was at a time when no one knew how to write. So, the only way it could have happened is if he made that deal. Consider, would that deal be worth taking away that person's soul? Or would the Popmon think, nah, I should let the world keep this one? What would you sell your soul for? What would you wish for? Provided you had a fair shot of making the wish come true. Would you wish for something just for yourself, as most people would sell their soul for? Would you wish for something for everyone? Or would you be one of those rare few that would sell your soul for everyone for something that you really wouldn't benefit from yourself? I'm only the one asking the questions here. I don't have answers for that, except for myself. So, do you have any answers for me? Ojiva on the other side of this magic window.